For this first NLP or natural language processing demo, I'm going to need the help of a question classifier that I had created. It's a very simple model where you provide some sentences, and based on the sentence structure, it will return whether or not that sentence is a question or just a normal sentence. So if I go ahead and run this demo right here, you can see some sample sentences. So we have like the first one is this an example sentence? Question. My name is John Doe, not a question. And of the sentences that are the most difficult, it's the last one. It's tell me about the history of the United States. So this doesn't end in a question mark, doesn't end in a period, doesn't even begin with who, what, when, where, why, or how. So of the sentences that are here, this is the most difficult sentence to classify. This is correct. So tell me about the history of the United States is a question. You're eliciting a response from the person that you're talking to. So this is a great example of using Captum in order to understand how the model arrived at whether or not this is a question or not. So I can take that same model, take that sentence, feed it into the model, and use Captum in order to determine how the model arrived at that explanation or that classification. And it does it in graphical format. Here we have the question, tell me about Long Beach, California, and it's saved to this PNG file here. If we take a look at that PNG file, here you can see the breakdown per token for that given sentence. And you can see on the left, we have the tokens, and on the bottom, we have the attribution score. From this graphical representation here, you can see that tell me contributed most to how this question was classified. So this is a great example. It's a fairly simple example. It's a yes or no classifier. Is this a question or not? But it's a great example to show how Captum can be used in order to determine how classifications work.